Well, you know, back when I was a kid growing up, I never heard from anyone that I needed to put collagen in my diet. It was something that I learned later on as an adult. Well, as I learned about collagen, as I learned about the benefits, as I learned about how great it was for my hair, my skin, my nails, my joints, my bones, my entire body from head to toe, I started purchasing a brand called Ancient Nutrition. And I would buy it at the store over and over again. I would pay $45, $50, sometimes $55, depending on where I was going, for this exact same bottle that you're seeing here, this jug. Today here, for the very first time ever, as our today's special value, we're gonna bring you that famous brand that's renowned all around the world, that famous collagen protein that has been a bestseller and a game changer that not only gives you the collagen that you're looking for, but will also give you the protein that you're looking for. And today, we're gonna do it for you at a better price. Instead of paying $49.98 or $49.99 and $49.99 for each one of these, for just $10 more than the cost of one, we're gonna send you two. But the price is so good we can only do it for 24 hours, and this today's special value has been rocking since midnight. So now's your chance to get it home with a $12 easy pay, and as Rachel Bosing just said, lock it in on auto delivery. You can get this every 90 days because this is a 90-day supply. That means that this is going to be 67 cents per serving, 67 cents to get the protein that your body needs, to get the collagen that your body needs, to get the support that your body is looking for, and you can get it every 90 days for a full year, saving you every single time it ships out to you in your home. Now, over 24,000 orders have been placed since midnight. A 711689 is your item number. We are down to just two choices. We already sold out of one. You can get both of your tubs in the original flavor. Now, this is a basically unflavored, right? So you put this in anything, you will not taste it. It is completely undetectable. You can also get the vanilla. I will tell you, I'm in love with the vanilla. I have purchased the vanilla since the first day that they came out with it, and I've used it over and over and over again, whether it's in a shake, in my coffee. I mix it in with basically anything. The vanilla flavor is so good, and we have it for you in our show. A 711689 is your item number. I'm gonna invite in the New York Times bestselling author, one of the co-founders of this brand, Jordan Rubin. It's a great pleasure to bring you back onto our show. It is wonderful to see you. I remember the very first time you and I got to present this on Saturday Morning Q, and we sold out completely. And in fact, we sold over 45,000 tubs of the multi-collagen protein here at QVC.
That is awesome.
But you've sold this protein for many years, and you've been an expert and a pioneer in this category for many years. Ancient Nutrition, tell us why it's so important to you.
Well, Ancient Nutrition started with my own health crisis. I had a knee injury, and I knew that in order to overcome this knee injury, I needed collagen. And Alberti, the best source of collagen is bone broth. That meant buying chicken bones or beef bones, cooking it for 24 hours, rinse and repeat, pun intended, but I was on crutches. So how was I going to do that? And we just adopted 3 kids for 6 total. So I figured if I asked my wife to make bone broth, she would hit my other leg, my good one. So I found a bone broth that was in a bag, frozen for $24 a bag, and I consumed an entire bag a day. But anything to get it done, right? And I started seeing results. But one day, I got so much better, I was about to go on the road to do 13 seminars in 12 days. I was walking again. I tried to find this frozen bone broth. It didn't exist. But instead, I went to our lab, and we were working on a collagen product for my good friend, Dr. Josh Axe, who's the co-founder of Ancient Nutrition.
I've been following Dr. Axe for years and years and years.
And we found a way to take the collagen you would find in bone broth, and instead of 24 hours and $24, we could make it in seconds. And now, Alberti, with this special, 67 cents a serving.
Wow. At $12 on Easy Pay. And why is it important? Okay, so collagen, right? Collagen is in so much of our body.
Yes.
It's in our hair, it's in our skin, it's in our nails, it's also in our bones, it's also in our joints and all of our kind of like connective tissue. Why is it so important though, and how is it possible for us to ingest the collagen, right? Talk to us about that, right? This process of actually ingesting the collagen. And by the way, you can put this in here. This is it's less than 35 calories per serving. And what is it doing for me? Why am I doing this daily?
Well, I want everybody to think about 5 benefits from this missing protein in your diet. Alberti mentioned joints, joint flexibility and mobility. We have benefits for your skin. In fact, I'm going to give you a little challenge later, which I think you will love. Then you've got the health of your hair, and we like to call the digestive and elimination trio, because you're not what you eat, you're what you digest. And in order to function properly, we need to eliminate our waste, which means in plain English, you're going to poop regularly. And we do that with collagen, not just one type like other brands, 4 food sources of collagen, because your body has multiple types, plus vitamin C, which is the collagen boosting vitamin, and a probiotic that's clinically studied to support your microbiome. And if you haven't heard what that means feel good in the tummy.
Yes, and we actually have an image that we're going to put on the screen right now. This again kind of reinforces exactly what you were just saying. Can you walk through this with us again?
And here's the reason you need it, because 1/3 of the protein in your body is collagen, which means likely 1/3 of your dietary protein should be collagen. Bad news, we're likely consuming 1 to 5% collagen in our diet, because we used to consume bone broth, now we consume chicken nuggets and chicken breasts.
Wow.
Collagen decreases as we age, which means we're going to see those effects in our skin and our joints, etc. And we've got benefits for that skin, hair, as well as your digestive tract. But I want to challenge you, because this is something no protein would dare even think about. When you jump on board with multi-collagen protein, as Alberti mentioned, over 45,000 of you have since August, directly from QVC, I want to challenge you to take a selfie, because I believe in 3 weeks of consuming 1 to 2 scoops of multi-collagen protein, that after photo, that after selfie may just look different. And all the while, Alberti, we've had callers telling us that they feel so much better in their joints, that their hair is growing thicker, that they can jump when they couldn't before, that they can golf, that they can dance, that they can walk up steps.
If you love your multi-collagen protein from Ancient Nutrition, if you're picking it up today, or if you're somebody who's picked it up here already at QVC, or maybe you're buying it at a store regularly and then you see the price today and you're like, wait a minute, I'm going to get the auto delivery right here. Today is your day, not only to pick up our today's special value, but share your story. 1-800-395-1601. I will tell you that, I'm telling you, since like the day I discovered your company, I think it was almost a decade ago.
9 years old.
Yeah, 9 years, almost a decade ago. So 9 years ago, I have been picking up your probiotics, because I've always loved Dr. Access probiotics. The SBO probiotic is my favorite. And this multi-collagen protein. Why? Because your body needs it. Your body wants it. In fact, you're seeing over here 20 grams per 2 scoops of that collagen protein. It's actually suggested that you should ingest 10 grams a day for the support of healthy skin and nails. Now, here's what's going on. We have 2 flavors left in our today's special value. Already 500 orders have already been placed. People have checked out of their shopping cart. You can get the unflavored, which has been extremely popular, because you can bake with this. You could put this in your smoothies, put this in your coffee. You can really get sneaky with this and place this in anything in your diet. Or the vanilla option, which I have always been excited about. Now, here's the other thing that I will remind you. If you lock this in on auto delivery and you get unflavored now, or you get vanilla now, there's one option that's sold out earlier where you got one of each. You can switch on the back end and continue to receive 1 unflavored and 1 in the vanilla. So you can go back and forth. You can enjoy them different ways. A 711689 is your item number. Now's your chance to check out of your shopping cart. It is the best value that we've ever offered. Best value that we've ever done. By the way, I think it's the best value you're going to find on the planet.
It is the best price on the planet
and for
right
real,
now.
you will not find this price anywhere, and you're only doing this for QVC, which I'm so proud that we're doing this for everyone. Now, you're mixing it into yogurt.
Yes.
But I want to talk about this. Okay, so of course, we can mix it into a lot of different foods. You don't taste it. If you get the unflavored, you don't taste it at all. But let's talk about what it's going to do for the body again.
Absolutely.
Okay, because that's the most important thing here. Take a look at your screen. We've got a lot of different foods here, but take a look at this image. 1/3 of the protein in your body is collagen.
Yes, and we're not replacing it, Alberti, because we consume protein, but it's the muscle-building kind from meat, from dairy, from eggs, from fish, from grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes. That'll build your muscle, but what holds your muscles together is collagen. Look at this. Some part of your muscles are made of collagen, but bones, Alberti, there's more collagen in your bones than there is calcium.
Wow.
And who's talking about this?
And
It's
we all
amazing.
grew up with calcium as the story.
We did. Then you've got your blood vessels, your eyes,
tendons,
obviously, your ears and your nose. It's what makes it flexible. And when you don't, think about it, it's very simple. When you don't have enough collagen, you become rigid. And when you become rigid, you become stiff. And when you become stiff, you can't do what you want to do in life. So here's what I was doing with the yogurt. So people are talking today about protein. They're talking about getting enough protein, maybe even 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. We had a caller earlier, Alberti, that said, I want enough protein and enough collagen, but I'm on a calorie-restricted diet.
Yep.
I can't eat enough. I can't cook enough.
I have a very similar story.
Absolutely.
Look, over 800 customers are on the phones placing orders. Please use QVC.com, the app, or of course, you can use automated ordering. Be patient with us if you are on our phone lines. We are very busy with our Today's Special Value because it should be $99.98 for the 2 jars that you're getting here. This is a 90-day supply, a 3-month supply. Today, you're getting it home $40 off. And if you lock it in on auto delivery, you can get it every 90 days for a full year. That's 4 other shipments that you're going to get. Now, here's your update. If you want, 25,000 orders have been placed today.
Awesome.
If you want unflavored, I have fewer than 5,000 remaining. Okay, if you want the vanilla is my personal favorite. I'm in love with it. It's the more popular choice in this show. So come up here and you're going to see the vanilla. If you want that vanilla, a 711689 is your item number. Now is your chance to order that as well. And of course, get it on auto delivery. Even if you cancel later, that's fine. But now is your chance to get it on auto delivery and lock in the price. Because I know one thing for sure. You're not going to offer this on your website at this price. No. When I go to the grocery store, the whole Paycheck grocery store where I originally found this, right?
Nice.
It's going to be 50 bucks,
yes,
55 bucks, because that's how much it costs every time you go there. At our store, you get 2 of them for $59.98. And please give us a call if you tried it before or if you love it. So you mixed it into the yogurt here. I love this hack because this is yogurt, which has protein. It also has probiotics of its own.
Yes.
But then now you
Double
matched
probiotics.
it, yes, with the protein and the probiotics.
And here's why. So we talked about getting enough protein. And if you want that gram of protein per pound of body weight that the health experts and nutritional-minded doctors are talking about, Alberti could put 1 or 2 scoops in his coffee or tea. That's 10 to 20 grams right there. Then we can take plain yogurt. This is Greek yogurt. You can add 2 scoops like I did. It looks just like yogurt, tastes just like yogurt. If you add the vanilla, it will taste like vanilla yogurt. And because there's no carbohydrates or sugar, 20 grams of protein, wait for this, 36 grams of protein in yogurt, and you're at like 7 grams of carbs. So if you're on a diet where you are focusing on lower carbohydrates, blood sugar support, if you are on a paleo diet, a keto diet, if you want to be gluten-free, this works with all of them. But imagine leaving the house with 46 grams of protein instead of a cup of coffee, which is 0 normally. And I don't know how you like the taste of it, but my wife won't drink coffee without collagen.
Oh, and here's the thing, right? So if you're putting in the unflavored, it's you can't detect it at all. It's flavorless. If you put in the vanilla, you can skip the creamer. Right? You can skip the creamer.
Absolutely. You get the silky
taste. You can skip the milk. You get that silkiness. You get the vanilla punch. You can skip the sugar altogether because it has that flavor in it that you're looking for. So whether you're a coffee drinker, a tea drinker, you're looking to put something in your oatmeal, maybe you're baking it into a cookie or a bar of some sort. People do that. I have a friend that makes protein balls, you know, like with the peanut butter.
The protein bars are right here.
There, you've got protein bars right there. No matter what you're doing, incorporate that collagen protein. And do you know what it doesn't taste like? You know, a lot of proteins taste like chemical and fake. This doesn't taste like that. Like the vanilla has this like lovely, almost like vanilla ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream flavor to it, right? It's super smooth, right? It's unbelievably smooth. So whether you're getting 2 of the vanilla or 2 of the unflavored, those are our only 2 options left. Lock it in on auto delivery and make sure that you get it every 90 days, 4 additional, 4 additional sets sent to you throughout the year if you stay in the program. And if you stay in the program, you save $40 every single time. That $40 adds up. 4 times 4, $160 of savings. That's what you're saving over the life of this today's special value on something that your body needs. Now, I want to reset and rewind. Why are we making this our today's special value? Well, first of all, you've only been on air, what, like a handful of times, and we've